Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so right, I'm on my way to Middle Beach now to drop Kayla to her school beach adventure thing for the morning. Right, this beach is the only place in Dorset that I know of that offers something, well, offers a very similar to what I'm doing. I don't think they fill it, I'm not sure if they fillet the fish for you. Do you know what, I'm going to have to go on their course. They offer something like 140 quid for 4 hours or something, for a 2-man kayak. So I'm going to suss out some information now, try and get some footage of it, me asking them some questions. I know they've got an online booking system, which I'll have to do as well. Also I'm waiting for a call back for insurance companies, for the insurance company from last night. And yeah, we're going to get some information today about, we're just going to do some more pricing up. I'm going to get this business plan more on point. So it's, so as soon as when my business partner comes back and she gives me the yearly lease tenancy agreement or whatever we're calling it, but then I'll get a loan with that 100%. So I know what I want to do. The water sports insurance people were saying that I can do it. They just hit the fellow I spoke to last night was at 4:30, and it was and he said he was quite new. He goes, but he's pretty sure they can cover everything in one hit. Public liability, employers insurance, indemnity insurance, boat insurance, business insurance, you know, all into one package kind of thing, yeah? So we'll see how much that's going to be. Probably be a fair chunk, but you know, we are going to find out today, and I'm going to get this business plan more to point. I'm going to get all the costs worked out. I'm going to get some sales forecasts projected and stuff. Yeah, so I'll speak to you guys in a minute, okay? Kayla dropped off. So this is the other place. Let's see what we can find out. No, mate.
Alright.
I keep fishing down the bloody harbour and not catching a thing. What do you guys use for bait?
I don't fish, it's Carl who does all the fishing.
Oh, is
I
it?
think we've got some squid things.
You're using squid. I've used mackerel.
That's what we use.
That stuff. Okay, where'd you get that from?
No idea, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's just, and that, what are you catching with that?
I don't know, like you said, it's Kyle that does the fishing
okay.
section, so we just do the...
How big are your boats? You got any 4-manners or anything like that?
No, we just do like double kayaks.
Where do you set off from?
Just literally down on the beach, right down the bottom.
Oh, I think I'm going to come do that. I'm going to come do that fish forage and feast with the missus soon.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Just because it's going to make sense. All right, cheers. Thank you. Guys, we found out that information from the water sports guy, what bait they're using, etc. This is another one of my locations I may be able to get. This is Shell Bay. One Sandbanks Fishing Kayaks is established. I was just asking him about the mooring though, because obviously that's not coming until next year or something, when I'm here, if it happens at all. But so we are Shell Bay. So even they're the little sort of type of rowing boats that I'd have, almost like, yeah, they're kind of basic, like essentially bigger than that, definitely bigger than that. What else you got? It's basically they're 2 seats on. See if they've got any of the ones that it's essentially like that, or maybe slightly bigger with 2 seats. So it's not one camera, one lens. Yeah, it's essentially the ones I'm looking at were like that, and then you've got 2 oars on the side. This has got, as you can see as well, a towable spot being towed. So I've just spoken to them about mooring for the 33 foot of oh, slipped right then. It's alright, it was just a bit of a sandy brick. Yeah, so for the mooring he's saying like 1,500 quid for the summer in the water out here. Okay, and I said like, and he's like, and about 500 quid like through winter. And I'm like, well, I probably wouldn't still use it in the winter, to be honest, because I'm not sure if I'm angle for the sun here. I'm not, am I? Yeah, guys. Still, obviously, like every single calm day of the year, I want to use it. know, it's a 33 footer, so he said he can't put it on land, but I can have one of these spots here, 1,500 quid, it's about 3 grand a year basically, so it's, at least that's like 1,200 quid cheaper than Sultan's Marina, which is down there somewhere. So that's which farm? That's a Millionaire's Island, that's Furzy Island, that's Brownsea Island, okay, and then right down there is sort of, you can start to see Pool Harbour, and Sandbank sort of starts from down like that way, and then you go out to sea either like this way or the other side. Actually no, this is the only way, we have to go past the chain ferry, but we'll be launching that Sandbanks on the other side. So yeah, I hope that all makes sense. So we'll go back and find out what the insurance company's saying in a little while. I'm just gonna go chill down here for a little bit, because the weather, it's 23 degrees already, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. Crazy, isn't it? Hopefully this green spawn as I walk past it, what do you reckon? On sand. Ooh, we're all good. We're all good, we're all good. We're all good. I'm gonna find a little quiet spot just down here. Oh, this is a little bit slippy. But you know what I mean? So like, this guy's very interested in what I've got. I need to get one of these in a minute to get him down the beach easier. It's hard work, and especially to have sandbanks, because it goes so far out that the tide, you're literally walking for like 150 meters with like, you know, 80 kilogram kayak. That's when it's loaded up. But like I said, we're going to change them now, aren't we? So, but you know, this will be a lovely spot to get as well. If I can get this one, like literally, I'll just own like this bit. You know what I mean? Because this is basically their beach. This little bit up until this corner, I think. Yeah, so. I'll get one of my boats out there, and it's a quick nip down there, or nip round that way, find the back. The kayaks all themselves out past the safe fishing line, say like where those boats are, that's maybe a little bit further. That's about where the safe swim line is. On the other side, straight out to sea, basically straight out to France or whatever it is. This is just a harbour. So once they've oared past the road, past the, I always keep saying oared. So once past the safe zone, I can hook them up to the back, pull them along. Okay, so that's the plan. It's looking good. I'm gonna get a decent business plan made today, and I've just found out about mooring's a little bit cheaper than I first thought. He's kind of my mate there as well. I've known him a number of years, so it all helps. It all helps. Now I'm just rambling, aren't I? Rob, I got more questions for you as well, quick. Do you do like maintenance and shit of boats?
Well, if we do bits and bobs, yeah, we've got engineers as well.
You got engineers and shit as well, yeah? 'Cause that's fucking, so I'm gonna need that. Yes, that's all it was. Also, oh yeah, the other thing, say if I was to like go from here, and I was towing 5 kayaks that are quite similar to your like inflatable kayaks, but they've got like 2 like seats on.
Yep.
Okay, they're towable.
Yep.
So I'm towing them with like a fishing boat, like a 9,000 pound fish boat, similar to that blue thing over there.
Yep.
Similar like that. Anyways, it goes with 75 horsepower, 33 knots. How much fuel, obviously I'm not going to tow them very fast, but how much fuel do you think I'm going to use each day going like a mile off Old Highway Hooks and coming back? No, got roughly.
What? I don't know.
I'm just trying to work every last thing out.
So 40 quid a day?
Right, Sam.
Yes, Johnny.
No worries, man. It's nothing. I thought.
Last days I was thinking it.
With it?
When turning it very quick, they start turning
They'd think I'd be alright.
Yeah.
Now 33 knots is alright, isn't it? Speed wise, it's like 40 miles an hour, isn't it?
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that with them, but for me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, Sam. Alright, mate, see you in a bit. Now, guys, here is the predicament that I was in before with the harbour. Okay, so this explains it perfectly for you. Alright? That's the chain ferry. Kayaks cannot come through here. The current will just swirl them around. Look at this water swirling. You can't do it. The closest I've come is like that red buoy over there. Yeah? Sandbanks hotels down that way. Pool Quay, Hamworthy, etc. Brownsea Islands. Furzy Island, Millionaire's Island, Witch Farm, which is basically Studland. This is all Studland around here. Okay? And then around there, okay, you got Sandbank, the other side of Sandbanks, which I'm not planning to come from now, because at the minute I'm coming from that side. But now I'm going to come from that side. Okay, then that is open sea. Okay, that's where fishies are. Okay, there's some people on the beach. Okay, so round that corner, basically there, right round that corner. Probably want to go like half of, like 3/4 of a mile that way, to be honest. Okay, and we're going to be catching some big fish. Whatever's around, we're having. Look how clear this water is. This looks beautiful. Looks like you can have a swim in this right now. Beautiful water. I fancy a swim there. I'm getting in the pool again today. But yes, so you understand the situation now, okay? So the sea, the harbour. The sea, the harbour. I want to be in the sea with the boat, towing the kayaks, waiting for this call for this insurance company, so I better get off here. But yeah, all right. Here's the chain ferry coming back to us. Finally. See that over there? That's Rob, who I was just speaking to, on his little ferry boat thing. Shots people across. Customers, 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 customers. Woo! Boom! Banners all around here, all around the other side. SEO is going to be on point. This shit's going to blaze. Hey guys, I'm on the phone now. It's still loading up. Right, so look, that's the sea. That's where we want to be. I want to be mooring up over there with them boats there. Then I come out like that. Through this bit here that the kayaks can't come through because I'm on the ferry right now. Okay. And then they're gonna have to oar themselves out from the back over there to the safe swim zone, and then I can tie them up and then I can just pull them on a nice flat day like this. Perfect. And I just need weather like this. Doesn't matter what day, it doesn't matter what time of year, etc. It just needs to be calm. We're on the move. Just a chain ferry, it just pulls you along. More boats coming from the harbour over there. This will save you about an hour's drive though. I bet there's bear fish there. I bet it's got to be like 20 metres deep here probably, at least 10 to 15. But we want to be right out there. You see that boat in the distance? At least there. Better get back in my car without Jeff. So my business partner's dad owns like the Haven Hotel, Sandbanks Hotel, the Harbour Heights Hotel, the London Theatre. She's going to help me. I'm going to do this with everything I know, which would work alone, but with her help, you know, this isn't going to fail. We are going to smash the hell out of it. Right, I'm getting back in my car. Customers, 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 customers. All these cars waiting to come on here. Literally, all of these people have to pass the Sandbanks Hotel. That's the Haven Ferry shop. All these people are just gagging to get over to that water. Queue goes on for miles and miles and miles. Some famous footballers that live in these houses. I think Harry Redknapp lives in one of these ones down here. I shouldn't be holding the phone, but it's some absolutely beautiful place. Sandbanks, one of the most expensive places to live in England. Yeah, we're just on the peninsula right now, so it's a one-way system, so you can't see anyone else. Well, in a second I'm hot as a pig in an oven right now. What temperature? It's only 23 degrees, but I just had the windows shut whilst it's up the top there, just because I was fiddling with the bits of my car. You know what I mean? Alright, so lovely houses. Hiding, no secret of your massive driveways, you can't really see them. All back onto the beach and stuff, obviously, you know. Beautiful. Private jetties and stuff. A little boat shop there. Royal Motor Yacht Club. Got even traffic coming the other ways a bit of a bastard. Well, the queue isn't stacked past the corner, but still busy. I need to go to the sandbanks now anyway to check if I've left my. I need to go to the sandbanks now anyway to check if I've left my motorbike key there. Apart from that's. Shut up. I don't even know why I had that playing. I usually just play music from my phone, you see, and I just plug it in, but it's something better than nothing. Yeah, so like here's sort of like peninsula bit. So this is basically a big circle, and then you get on the ferry and you don't get on the ferry. Okay, just at the end, this is the end of the shore. Okay, so here we got, you heard of Rick Stein? Rick Stein's restaurant's just over here somewhere. I'm not quite sure what this chap's doing. Let's come right round. Yeah, there's Rick Stein. Been in there once actually, it's quite nice. Warmy, warmy, warmies. Hold up. Customers. And I think I've got I'll have a banner outside the hotel as well. Look how chocker like Sandbanks gets is during the summer. It's phenomenal. Car park, absolutely rammed. That's the main beach car park. Customers. Another car park rammed. This is the harbour where I'm kind of in at the minute, which is pretty shit to be honest. You want to go out to the back to the sea, which is basically harbour's there, sea's there. Okay. All the water sports guy does all his stuff mainly in the harbour. This is all the water sports guy next to the academy. It's all of his sups and stuff in there. Mainly, there is a few other companies. Don't know what this mate's doing. I'm going straight past him. So yeah, and then so here we go. We're coming down. So all these houses are really bougie as well. Just these cars just parked absolutely everywhere. You know, it's just people. If you hear some advertisement, especially outside, this is the Sandbanks. You know, so the Sandbanks Hotel is almost authority. So the Haven, the Harbour Heights, that's all there. Now we're coming up to loads of people everywhere, as always. I may be moving to one of these houses over here. I'm not quite sure which one it is. Charlotte was saying her dad owns that, and it's easy for me to get access to the back beach. It's all the water sports stuff here, the Water Sports Academy. And yeah, you see it's quite grimy and stuff here, you know, compared to the thing. It's the Sandbanks. You let me go, mate, or not? No. Sandbanks Hotel. Well, I'm going to check all the keys. So here we are at the Sandbanks. Yeah, unfortunately my keys weren't there. Really, really irritating. So that last drawer, that last shelving in the kitchen, the cupboard, is the only place it could possibly be. Partners have a little side hustle she does. Quite a good little. She starts out of all this stuff real quick. Just an extra little thing to do on the side. Yep. I'm just trying to show you now, just coming through the Sandbanks Hotel. You need to get the toilet, but it's all used up. You got stone bake, there's your order food there, stone bake malarkey down there and all that. But I might not end up staying there, let's say I might end up going a couple of levels down. So as you can see, this is a much nicer beach, yeah? So it's going to be hard to get the roads around. I mean, we could just wheel them around the front if we do stay in the same position. But if we do move a couple of doors up, okay, what we'll have to do is literally just like 2-3 houses up, I think. So literally we'd have the boats up there, there's garage, there's sheds and stuff like that. Obviously that's just for the kayak, the kayaks, the inflatable kayaks. Then the customers would have to oar themselves out past that buoy there, and obviously I'll be moored up over at Shell Bay, so I'll come around this corner here, you know, within the safe zone, and then once you hit them there, we hook them all up, have them 10 metres apart, tow them out half a mile of Old Harry Rocks. That's Old Harry Rocks over there. You can actually see it now. That there, can you see? That's Old Harry Rocks. So about half a mile off that, apparently, or a mile even. You know, you can see there's a fishing boat out there. You know, I'm not sure if you can see it. Oh yeah, there it is. And all the way down there, that's Bournemouth next to us. So yep, that's the new plan I'm actually going to do. So I'm going to have to come back out through this Charlotte led me through before. Sorry guys, I was just cutting through that way to the toilet. Yeah, no, I'll work here, mate. Yeah, so I'll just get back out the front of the place the way I know. There's this little swimming pool down there. Oh gosh, gently. I'm working up here. I'm starting to open up now. See the size of that pizza oven, honestly, it's beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful, I'm telling you for a fact. Right, going that way. That's the restaurant area. But like I say, we're probably not going to be here. You know, I mean, most likely we're going to be moving a couple of doors up. She just needs to have a word with her father. But if not, we are here, so definitely advertise that. Okay, that's Charlotte's little trinkets again. Quick, does a lot out of it. Go on, Marion. Fish tankies. And that's a lot. Next I'm going to the bait shop to see if that bait shop that I'm using has got the same bait as what they've just showed me down at Middle Beach. For adventure. Get rid of this now, can't I? For adventure. So as long as it's the same as that, it's perfect. Perfect. I'm still going to take their course though. There is more like water sports type people who are along like Poisden and what's this one called? Water sport. There's a few of them, but they're all just offering supboards and like bog standard kayaks. Really, nothing to do with fishing. Really, anything going on apart from that one place for adventure, and they've got a kayak themselves. And I think I'm going to have the edge on that. My markings will be much better. They're all putting from a little shack and stuff. I think it could be done a lot better. It can be done a lot better than that. The execution hasn't been done well enough, and they still seem like they're busy enough. But you know, they're not the Sandbanks Hotel, or they're called the Sandbanks Fishing Kayaks. I mean, even the name alone massively changes things. I'm gonna pop up on Google, let us know tomorrow. Top of the hour, no time, and just trust me, it's going to work. I'm not sure about my exact figures. Maybe it might not pop up as much as I think it's going to immediately, but eventually it's going to get there, and it's going to be very good. It's going to be very lucrative. Depending on this insurances, I just asked about the fuel there, as you're aware. He's saying maybe 40 quid a day. You know, like running back and forth like 4 times for the boat that I want to get. So you know, that's fuck all. And the more we've already talked about. So I walk back in my door. What do I see? Fucking kitten! I don't know where she is or how she's found them, but now I'm not stuck anymore. He's back on the road, baby. Yes, that is. I felt like we're trapped with a walking car. Obviously, the tipper engine blew up. So I sold my car, bought her the automatic car version of what I had. Drinking fuel that car is. Hers is 20 quid a day, easy. Not even doing that. Not even going for 1.8 VTEC. But yeah, whatever. And that is yes. Alright guys, so yeah, a little update is I've literally been on the phone for the last couple of hours with insurance companies. Insure for Sport couldn't do it. AXA couldn't do it, but then they pushed me through to a company called Brightside, who I thought really were going to be able to do it. And then last minute they go, oh shit, no, we can't actually do it. And then they go, what we had to do is we sent through to a specialist thing, and they started going on their Google with me, and I found this other company called this one here. I've just found her up. It seems like it's just like it seems like they can help. It seems like it's gonna be expensive, but you know what, guys? I was just doing the figures there, and they're just like insane. And blah 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 blah. And then what I wanted to get to, look at this. That's turnover at maximum capacity. Alright. Then that's only with 4 manas. Okay, if we hit 10, it's double that. Okay, and if we offer knights, maybe even double that again. Okay, 50% of which is mine. Okay, but this is that is literally your last update for now, because I've literally made like a whole video today, and I'm still editing yesterday's. So I've got to quickly finish that one off before I can start what I've done today. And things are moving fast, so I'll try and keep up with it for you. Okay, guys, yeah, so that was an absolute nightmare for a few hours there trying to get his insurance sorted. I still haven't got his insurance sorted. What am I doing? Idiot. I still haven't got this insurance sorted, but I've got a company who's like more willing. They're saying, look, we can definitely help you here. So, so I was speaking to his colleague. She didn't fully get what I was trying to say, what I'm trying to do. And yeah, he rang me. I missed his call. I was in the pool. I was in the paddling pool with the kids, messing the boots, and so I tried to ring him back. He didn't answer, but he said just email it over. They require everything anyway. So I've just emailed it to him, and I've just texted him to tell him that I've emailed it to him to try and get a speedier quote, because it's quite a specialised thing. You know, I'm looking for. I've lost it now, but you know, I'm looking for like public liability, indemnity insurance, business insurance, boat insurance, employers insurance, absolutely everything. Contents insurance for the boat, business premises insurance of equipment and stuff, you know, vandals, etc. So the full shabazz, basically, is a package deal. I've got no idea how much it's going to be. It's going to be a lot, though. What do you reckon? What's your guesses? Who's got a guess on me? £10,000? £10,000 a year? I don't know. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I'll find out tomorrow. Peace out, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Alright, bye-bye.